Namaste. I'm Alakanandama, Ayurvedic doctor and principal of Alandi Ayurveda Gurukula, a unique apprenticeship style Ayurveda school in Boulder, Colorado. It is spring, time for an Ayurvedic spring tune-up. We do have both in-person and Zoom appointments, so make sure you check by and get your health recommendations for the season. Okay, so we are going to be talking about barley today. I hope you can understand. I'm trying when I say it with my English accent. Um, I could try Scottish, barley. How about that? Then you'll understand me. Will that be okay? Um, barley. Um, it's one of the special foods that we are recommended to eat in spring, according to the texts of Ayurveda. Why? It's really good for kapha, and this is a season of kapha challenges. And then as things warm up in late spring, pitta starts to kick in, barley will still be good. So barley is astringent and sweet in taste. It is cooling. It's great for reducing and scraping body fat. It's soft and demulcent, so it's a wonderful food to have if you've got gastric upset or stomach ulcers. It increases brain power, wow, and improves appetite. Barley does not block the channels. Hey, singers, it's good for the voice. It's strengthening and it's high in fiber. It's good for complexion, improves stamina. And yes, like we said, it's demulcent. Some of the things it helps with, diseases of the throat, skin problems, all kapha conditions, as well as pitta and problems with excess fat. It's good for allergies, chronic cold, asthma, cough, if you have a tight pelvis. It's good for any blood conditions and it alleviates thirst. So, really, a wonderful food, especially recommended for this season. Some of the ways we can have barley. I do like pearl barley. That's what I grew up with in the UK. You can make barley soup. That can be done with carrots and other vegetables, whatever vegetables you like. Can also be done with chicken or meats if that's the way you like to make your soup. Enjoy barley soup as a standby at this time of year. There are also a couple of beverages that we can enjoy with barley. Growing up in England, we did grow up on barley water. And that is the food we were given after we had gastroenteritis or stomach flu. That was the first thing we were allowed to have. They would make barley water for us, but it's so popular in England. It's also sold in jars on the supermarket shelves. Robinson's lemon barley water as a summer cooling beverage. How do you make the barley water? It's 1 part barley to 16 parts water. So you take a quarter cup of pearl barley, wash it well, add 4 cups of water, and then boil it very thoroughly till the barley itself is all mushy. Strain out the mushy barley. You can eat it for breakfast, or you can feed it to the birds, or you can put it in the compost. The point is the delicious barley water. You can have that with a little salt, or how it's drunk as a summer cooler with some lemon and sweetened to taste. It's a very delicious health drink. Another way that we can use barley is to make a barley coffee. No caffeine, it's a coffee substitute. Take a handful or so of pearl barley, roast it slowly in a cast iron until it's brown but not black. You don't want it to be black. then grind it in your spice grinder or coffee grinder, and you can brew it exactly like you brew your coffee. You can have it black, you can have it with milk, you can have it with almond milk or oat milk, however you like to have it. It is so good for pitta, so good for kapha as a morning beverage because it brings us the bitter taste, which perks us up if we're kapha and soothes us if we're pitta. So, yeah, enjoy your barley. It's a favorite spring food. Next week, we'll actually be talking about wheat, which is another recommended spring food. And so do remember, barley doesn't have as much gluten as wheat, but it is a gluten grain. So these suggestions are not for people with celiac or who are, for the time being, avoiding gluten. So there we go. Uh, Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Tell your friends about the channel. See you next week. Namaste.